see in the mirror, and I feel good. Yes, you are beautiful. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are bold. You are powerful. You are. Yes, you are gonna cook. Huh? How I be on my belly on a budget real quick, like, eh. Hey, good morning, and I am making this quick video how to get fly with Sky with an eye. Yes.
So you're gonna need your Eco Style gel, your got to be glued, your toothbrush, of course, for those baby hairs, spray bottle, shake, 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 and your hair scarves to lay them things down. So first you want to just spray your hair. Of course, I have a mixture in there. In my spray bottle, it's water and some oil, some anointing oil as well. I like to spray over my hair. And just, just to get the water in there and release some of that residue. Next, time for the glue. So spray it some more, let it get nice and wet. So those baby hairs would do what you need it to do. And I do like to use a glob of Eco Style gel just to lay my hair back. It's just what I like to do. I use a lot of it, as you can see. And so of course you just got your toothbrush, just pulling all the hair back. And then now you get to your baby hairs. And so I just push those few couple of hairs forward first. Allow it to create its own little curl structure. Lay that peak down. Oh my goodness, my peak. I've had a widow's peak for so long. Alright, lay those down on the other side. So now use your scarf, and please, if you use it often, flip it on the right side. As you can see, I needed to do. And yeah, just tie it nicely. Get it at a nice spot where you are showing enough hair, but not too much, and those baby hairs can stand out. Now, of course, all I used was the Eco Style gel, but I have to put my finishing touches on there with my got to be glued. This just really defines my baby hairs so much more, and I love this stuff. As you can tell, my bottle was empty, or close enough, but I read up. Now tie them down. Make sure that the strap or the tie part is like hitting on your baby hair section. Good to go. Makeup time. So I take these wipes that I got from Family Dollar. They were $2. They're by Bolero. It's a new company that they just started putting in Family Dollar. Then this one here is Anastasia. I love this stuff here. Anastasia, she completely increased my brow game. So Anastasia of Beverly Hills, oh my goodness, it increased my brow game like on level 100. 0 to 100 real quick. So all I do here is just use my NYX brush, which this is my first professional brush that I have purchased with my own money. And I love this brush. It was about $8. Like I said, I'm a baddie on the budget, so I like to make investments. So you just take it, and as you can see, I'm just making nice strokes and creating the shape of my brow. I start at the bottom and I work my way up. And I go ahead and kind of create this arch that I need. Go into the other brow and do the same. Now, of course, I still use my fingers when it's a little over, and then a wipe when it defeats me. Then I take the brush upside down and I start in the inner part of my brow, and I just make tiny soft strokes upside down just to give it that gradient look, so it looks still really natural. A lighter look in the front, darker on the arch of the brow. And of course, then after I do that, I take my spoolie, and in that same section, I just spoolie until I get it even more lighter, depending upon how much product I put on there before I use my spoolie. Sometimes I have to go back and do it again. And then I take my Pro Concealer. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So I take this, and of course, I just try and draw a nice straight line underneath. Well, not a straight line, but following the curve that I wanted to follow. And then I take my concealer brush and some of this L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible foundation, and just kind of mix it so that it's more of the highlight that I want. You can already see that it is creating that sharp precision look for my brow. Then go on, of course, to the next side, and this is when I like to just get my ends really sharp and just make them look really cohesive, you know, together, that both ends on the opposite sides are kind of matching, even though no two brows are the same. And this brow here is like my warm-up brow, and my other brow is like my Gucci brow. But I love both of them the same. And then I create like this really funky looking unibrow with the concealer, and I take my ring finger and just blend it away. I blend up first, then I gently blend on my eyelids, and you can see it's really nice. Almost there. Now I take my Mary Kay eyebrow gel. I love this stuff, been using this stuff for years. I used to sell Mary Kay. This is like one of the products I still use to this day. Love it, and it lasts a very long time. And that's what you want to do, get products that last a while, especially if you want a budget. So I snap those babies in, and then time to conceal the under eye. Of course, I draw my triangles now. I draw them a little bigger sometimes. And I take my beauty blender and my spray bottle, and I wet it. And I love that beauty blender because it's not like the teardrop one. It's more of the one that has the different shapes, the flat edge. Love it. It really helps underneath my eye. Oh, got something in my eye now. Oh, it's good. All right. So now I take my Wet n Wild Color Icon cheek color, and I love this stuff. It has really nice shimmer. I don't think you can tell, but it's really pretty. And I just put it on the apples of my cheek. Smile. Yeah, and just keep going. Add a little color to the face. And again, Mary Kay, this is the long lash. I love this stuff. The Last Long Lash Mascara. Love it. And you can tell that I really enjoy mascara, even though I get it all over my eyelid. But of course, I clean it up sometimes. I do forget. In the middle of the day, I'm realizing I still have mascara on my eyelid. Then I use the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette just to create a little highlight on my face. Sometimes I use it a little higher, but sometimes I use it right above my cheekbone because I already naturally have very defined cheekbones. And so I like to just place it right above there just to add a really nice shimmer. Now, because I didn't use any foundation, the areas around that I hadn't really touched, they kind of tend to be a little darker than others, and you can kind of see where the product is. So I use my bronzers. One that I use is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, which I have been using for a while. And then the other one is the Mary Kay Wild Diva Bronzer, or Bronze Diva is the name of it. And I just hit different areas, especially around my hairline and on the lower half of my face, my cheekbone area, forehead, and in areas of my nose as well. And there I go, getting that extra mascara off of my eyelid. Sometimes I need to use a little wetness Now onto my lip. This is a Color Workshop lippy that I've had for a long time now, but I've always loved this color. I don't use it that often because it's such a bright color. It truly stands out, so it just depends on where I am and what the occasion is and what my outfit is. But you can see here that I love it. Look at that. But it's a lot. So what I do is I use some natural loose powder and a little brush, and I just take a little on my brush and I add it to my lippy, and this actually makes it more matte. And because the color of the loose powder is kind of like my foundation, you see that it darkens the lippy completely. So after that, I use my Lock It Up setting spray. Spray gives me that cute dewy look, and we're all done. Ooh, check me out. Look at those brows.
Poppin'.
Ow.
Okay, and you see, you can feel it's like really soft and just on point. And this is my everyday quick look that I do when I'm in a hurry for the day and my hair looks crazy and I just want to beat my face. This is what it normally looks like. And I eat my breakfast, I do my little business kickstart for the day, I do my prayer and worship. Actually, before I do my hair and all of that stuff, my prayer and worship is already out of the way. Like, I've already spent my time with the Lord. And then I just get dressed and I head out the door and I head to work. And this is my day-to-day look. What you think? What you think? And so I have come a very long way when it comes to brows. That is it. Thank you so much for being tuned in into my everyday baby hair and makeup routine. Make sure you stay. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you guys so much for my new subscribers. Right now I'm only at 22 subscribers, which I thank you guys for just willing to support me in my beginning days. Like the Lord says, despise not the day of small beginnings. So I thank you, and I also hope that you will hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Peace and prosperity, love, and grace to all of you, and I will see you again in my next video. Stay tuned. Love you guys. Mwah! All this is just straight. It is just straight gel residue. When my hair is not laying down with some gel, it definitely just shows its true heritage. Intelligent, yourself, baby. You're a great leader. You speak clearly, you communicate accurately and concisely. You are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. Woo! Thank you, Lord.